A fish vendor. Okay, they sell fish. Does Rowan not? A cheese vendor. Where's the cheese vendor? There's the cheese vendor. Hey, come here. Come here. Trying to buy cheese. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong thing there. All the cheeses. Damn, cheese is expensive. Is that for 26 of them though? Yeah, 2 each. Okay, that makes more sense. Effects unknown. Guess we can eat them. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't pick up that. Did I steal that ham? No, I didn't. It's hanging up. That's okay. So a cheese and ham merchant. Potions. An artiste. Who's the artiste? Is that a person there? I'm talking to a cockerel. Ah, there we go.
Hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no?
Ooh, look at these treasure maps. Oh, we've got to get them, but like, they're expensive.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Okay, we shall come back for those. We know there's treasure maps in the middle of the town now. Where have we got? We'll just get this map cleared up here. We're heading back towards... What's this? Town Hall? Shop security guard. Esmeralda's shop. Oh, is this where Esmeralda... No, it can't be. Wait, I thought she was under... Oh, she's under guard. I don't think we want to talk to her just yet, because that's like the critical mission thing. I want to have a quick explore of town still. Let's go up here. And then we're going to get all the main quest, which this is, all done together, so that I can follow the story easier. That's the plan anyway. The plan is that once I've finished Divinity Original Sin, I'll move on to Divinity Original Sin 2, which is supposed to be the better of the two games. This is the only place we don't know about down here. Is this the inn? No, crime scene. Oh, no, that's the inn. So I don't know what this was. And did I... Oh, I walked past the shrine. Do I have it? I'm guessing I have it. There's another one here, actually. Oh, let's run around the back to this. I don't know if I'm... This will soon tell me. Oh, I guess we do, because we got... When you walk into a region, it flashes up saying you've got XP, doesn't it? And I'm guessing that's for discovering the waypoint shrine.
I could do with a cold drink.
We're too warm? Let's see, this will fast travel us about the place a bit. Can I click on it? Use. You've got the north gate, the harbour, or the beach. Cool. Excellent. I think we're about done. Let me just check.
Well, hello there.
Somewhere there's someone working or... Oh, hang on. Can I pinch some more fish? I'll have it. Somewhere I'm going to find an oven to cook all this stuff. We're going to make a fish pizza.
I spotted something.
You have? What? Where? What? What did you spot? A moonstone? The hell's a moonstone? More importantly, where did it go? Is that it? Experts claim this stone can be found in many Revelonian quarries, but folk rumours insist it falls from the moon itself during every third equinox. Okay. Keep hold of that. Let's get back to the marketplace if we can. Can I go this way? Kind of nice just running around exploring. So once we've got the city done, is that a... What's that thing that's moving? A rat. Yeah, we need to get the pet pal talent so we can speak to them. There's our cheese merchant. Okay, I see where we've gone round. That one is the King Crab Inn. Who's that? Citizen... Anyone looking for work around here? Captain Jack, that's who I want.
What are ye staring at?
Poisoned
A
arrow.
market, it seems.
Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hearty souls to help me reload the ship and sail off.
What happened to the crew?
Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked.
Do you have any work for a trio of sailors?
Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work. Just send them to me, and tell them there's a bit of coin and a lot of rum coming their way if they don't mind a bit of honest labour.
Cool, let's go do that. Is there any way of fast travelling? Can I just click on this?
Get it while it's fresh.
No.
This batch is only hours from the sea.
There's no way of fast travelling to that, is there? Oh, wait, hang on. Is there? What's this up here? Tactical camera. Map. Tutorial log. Game menu. I don't think so. I was hoping I could just click on something and fast travel down to the harbour, but I guess it's not far to go. We'll go and get those sailors and do their quest. Hopefully I won't have to come back to Captain Jack to hand in. What's that one say? Oh, that's the general store that was indefinitely closed. While we're down there, we'll have a look at that big harbour building, because I don't know what that was. I would quite like for the laziness, just to be able to fast travel across the city a bit.
Sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Nice, okay. If I pick that fire barrel up and put it by the bullocks and set fire to it, what do you think would happen?
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the
Serious question, chap. Do you think I should try it out to see? I mean, we might quick save first. Right, so that's the one that we saved. Where's these sailors at? You fellas, I found you a job.
Have you found us a job yet?
About finding work.
So there's a captain offering booze and bras for a bit of crate loading. Gods be praised. You've done it, friend. Off we go.
Cool. Excellent. Log updated. Actually, warming the crowd. Warming the crowd? Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Guards at the bridge. Orc fight at the beach. The shipless sailors. Here we go. We told the workers to go to work for Captain Jack. Jack, does that mean that they're done? I think that means they're completed, right? Filter completed. Okay. Nice. So we don't need to see the completed stuff. That's good. That's good. We're not going to get confused. Let's go and blow these cows up then and see what happens. I have a little mischievous streak building.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece now.
Can I move this? Not enough strength. Are you any
You
stronger?
will take me under your wing. But I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears?
I meant that I'd be responsible for you. Child of the bears? What does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Threes. Do you know it?
Are you saying you're descended from bears?
The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Threes among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Threes the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
Bear daughter. Okay, I see the name now. I see what it means. She claims she's raised by a bear. I meant that I'd be responsible for you. I'll keep you out of trouble.
In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
I like the big branch club she's wielding. We've got a barbarian bear's daughter here. Strange. Don't know why that dude reminded you of... Remind you of who from Family Guy?
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Fellow. Fellow? Which one's that in Family Guy? I'd like to ask you some questions.
Ask freely, my friend.
You were raised by bears in the wild?
Your city is far more wild than Home Forest. In Home Forest, the rules are clear. In Home Forest, your strength and speed determine your fate.
Okay, I can see that.
Here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than a mudworm, might confine you into a tiny cage, and one must wait for a kind stranger to grant freedom.
Well, if you were as strong and bold as you think you are, how did this tiny screech woman put you in that cage? How did you come to learn to speak?
Jarrett, wise Jarrett, taught me the bird songs of our people. If not for him, I would never have learned more than the beasts could teach me. A beast's life is to survive. A human's is to know. I am both beast and human, and so I must do both.
You seem to know quite a lot of history for the daughter of a bear.
I have learned all the bird song that Jarrett could teach. I remembered every word. These tales have brought me much pleasure.
Oh, so she likes them, okay.
The remembering of the beasts is without lies. We know not to approach the wasp's nest because long ago one bear mother discovered its dangers. This she taught to her cubs, and those cubs taught the next.
Yeah, we've forgotten most of the lessons of history, I'm pretty sure.
We do not remember Rito and the battle of the buzzing brutes. We remember only what is useful to us now. Rito will be forgotten. The beauty of the story will be forgotten. But the lesson will not.
It's strange. So I guess at some point in our human ancestry, because I don't remember the names or the story of the adventure of what happened to this guy, but I do know that it's not a good idea to coat your genitals in jam and stick them into a wasp's nest. So I guess in that manner, at some point in our history, some guy discovered that and had passed the story on. That would have been an interesting tale.
It is different between beasts and humans. I am lucky to enjoy both ways.
Oh, she likes it both ways. Are you talking about Bruce from Family Guy? Oh, Bruce is cool in Family Guy. Tell me more about Jareth.
He came to me when I was small. A fierce, wild one, yet unaware of the difference between the other cubs and herself. He called to me in a soft song. At first I thought him a great bird. We each reached out to the other. We found each other. Jarrett visited me often, and in time I learned his songs and more. When he built a small cabin within Home Forest, I hunted his food and fetched his water by day while he studied his books and his magics. By night, by the fire, he'd tell me tales of the world of people. Jarrett is my master and my friend, my teacher and myself. He teaches me and I care for him.
Why have you come to Sizewell?
I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together.
And then you got caught by a guard squatting behind a tree in the city, yeah?
But I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett is missing. It is my duty to find him.
Ah, so she's looking for Jarrett. Have you any clue where he might be?
That mystery is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived. I watched countless of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside. When I ran to Jarrett to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jarrett did not emerge from his room. I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious. I broke down the door and inside his chamber was nothing. His equipment, his books, all but some scraps of parchment were gone.
So he ran off and left you. Or maybe not intending to leave. Maybe, well, no, if he took everything, he was going to go.
He was kidnapped and all his research was taken with him.
Okay.
The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the threat. Death coming for you. And the signature? Attenborough.
Attenborough? Was he a great presenter of wildlife documentaries by any chance? That cow with the moo.
I said to him, I said myself.
I do not know the one called Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jarrett, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jarrett has been taken.
Okay, I shall take my leave.
Daylight was more suited to my
So we've got a quest basically. Right, we're not strong enough to move this, unfortunately. It would have been quite cool trying to blow the cows up, but it's not to be. Oh, wait, she? No, I'm going to need some brute to do that. We don't have any really strong dudes in. Can we go through this? It's a warehouse. Well, that does make sense, doesn't it? Sergeant Curtius. Florius.
One day, Moira. One day.
Are these just ordinary guards? Package? Oh, hang on. Oh, this is somewhere to steal stuff from. We might have to play some time in here.
Well, a source hunter. A very hearty welcome to our humble warehouse. Have a look around. And don't mind if I pick your brain about the scoop around Undervale. I'm behind on my current affairs.
Tell me, what do you know of current affairs, actually?
This Jake business is quite the scandal, no? I myself suspect his wife, Esmeralda. And the butcher seconds that, let me tell you.
Oh, the butcher. He's the man to go to solve mysteries, is he? An antique leather armor. Going to be expensive.
One day, Moira.
Then again, and you didn't hear this from me, he's going through quite the nasty divorce himself. And there's his children to consider.
Interesting, is it?
But I imagine his youngest, Kimberly, won't mind. Never did get on well with her mother ever since the incident. Oh, it's an unparalleled pleasure having a fresh ear around here.
I found the local gossip chat. Their house. No, it's my house. It's not their house, it's my house.
One day
I
you'll
tell you,
show.
this gig sure beats getting my toes bitten off by zombies out in the field. We warehouse guards don't have to do much apart from stroll the perimeter a few times an hour. And of course, every now and again, some friendly folks, like yourself, will wander through here. And nothing beats a pleasant conversation, though my comrade Horatius has quite different opinions on that matter.
Oh, he doesn't look too impressed. Oh, that's not him. And what's Horatius' opinion exactly?
Have you talked to him? Thinks every man, woman, and child who steps foot in this place wants to rob it blind. If I so much as greet a townsperson with a hello instead of a state your purpose, he starts frothing on and on about godly duty and security breaches.
I'll take the hint and go. What about this fella, though? Sergeant Curtius. And look at this lock. Right, that means there's something valuable in there. Can we take a look? Candle holders. The history of Sicil. Secrets of the Scroll. What's this guy got to say?
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Curtius, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
What's in that room?
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtius, have been trusted to guard it.
Really?
Curtius is my name. The Legion is my calling.
So clearly we don't want to kill everyone, but there must be ways of getting this stuff out. Is that
This
locked?
place reeks of orc stench.
Does it? Who are you? Moira.
Well, a source hunter. About time the council took us seriously. Maybe you can start with the two idiots hiding their pet orc here.
They have a pet orc? Who's got a pet orc? Oh, this guy. All right. This does look dangerous.
Ah, who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
It's Sean Connery. It's Sean Connery.
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
Do I want to know about themselves?
Maybe before the Great Orc Raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts. I can hardly believe I've been wasting time protecting an orc when I should be running them through.
I love the voice acting here.
Excuse my friend's violent outbursts. He hasn't enjoyed a woman's touch in quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
What's this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes.
Don't know what to make of this. I don't know what the law is about these races.
Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her.
Adroitly fling his pouch towards her. Okay.
A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
So when this love potion wears off, these two are... Or he's dead anyway.
I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
A love potion. Tell me more.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal.
This guy's a grade A idiot.
I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement?
Oh, I
I'm
wonder.
sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
I'm sure they will. Let me tell you what I think.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
The trouble is, I know people just like him who will believe anything they see in a newspaper. Yeah, I agree. This voice actor is definitely trying to intimidate Sean Connery. Okay.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of information. She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she should come to her vicious senses at any time. I'm thinking that. Rather than trying to get information out of her, which will cost the lives of someone. I'm going to go for that one.
She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any time.
Pan's going to disagree.
What's the point in causing more pain in this beleaguered city? Question her and see what comes of it.
If you're the only thing that stands between me and eliminating this threat, you won't stand long. I ordered a similar love potion from Youthful Gore before, you know. Since you obviously have no special affection for me, I think we can conclude the advertisements just don't deliver. Oh, did I try it on? Okay. You must realise that if the orc gets loose in the city, we're the ones who'll have to put her down and deal with the bloody aftermath. Let's go reason.
You must realise that if this orc gets loose in the city, we're the ones who'll have to put her down and deal with the bloody aftermath.
Let's go reason.
Think of the intel this creature could provide. And if she begins to revert, these men are armed and will be able to subdue her.
Okay, so we've got a rock, paper, scissors situation here. I'm going to go rock. Ah. Oh, I've got a okay. Right, let's go rock again. Aha. Now I'm going to go scissors. Okay. We'll go scissors again. They won't expect that. 3 times in a row. Got it. They're going to go scissors now. Because I've gone scissors so much. So I'm going to go rock. Called it. And let's go paper. Yes. So we're killing her then. Mark won this argument. What an interesting mechanic.
No, we'll do as I say.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
No! She's harmless! Please!
Go on. Lower her up.
You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own stupidity, but myself and the citizens of Seal as well.
It's you we need protection from, murderer. Fortunately, the Wizards of Youthful Gore make a revenge elixir that will show you what's what.
Go ahead and throw your
This
sugar
place
water
reeks of
on me
orc
if you like.
stench.
Your foolishness is no longer my problem. Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best to repay you.
Oh, well, that might come in useful. We've upset him.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
So we had a lady orc in a leather thong and a tail. Orcs have tails in this world. Okay, that's something new to me. Interesting mechanics there. Let me zoom back out so I can see what the hell we're doing again. Hey, where's that Moira? Where's that Moira gone? We did it. We got it sorted.
Thank you for talking some sense into that knucklehead. That she-beast would have been the death of us.
Do we get XP for that? If I open that door, I get into trouble, but at the same time...
Away from there, you pilferer.
Fine,
That
fine.
room is
I'll
off
back
good.
off.
But do not tempt fate again, or my sword will bring thee justice.
What's in that room?
This is a storing house
Oh,
for
okay.
legions.
We had that before.
One day you'll show 'em all.
Oh, I lost some attitude there. Okay. We got caught. Right, I think that was that explored. Take a look at the map. We've got the harbour warehouse. We need to go to the crime scene. We probably need to go here first before we can go and see the crime scene and investigate it. So that'll be the job on the next stream. All right, folks, I'm back again tomorrow night. Probably continue with this, but I might... Hey, Rodrigo. I might do Hearts of Iron 4 instead until we're not far off finishing that campaign, I think, in there. The second one's even better, certainly when you play with friends. Yeah, the co-op side of these games really interests me. I'll be playing the second one once we've worked through this as well. And if I'm going to have more time to stream, we'll have at least 2 games on the go at any one time, so we've got a nice bit of variety. And I'll keep an eye out for anything new. I'm missing Red Dead Redemption 2 already. That was awesome. But as well as playing old games, I like playing new stuff. So I think once we've finished Hearts of Iron 4, yeah, I'll have to think of a game to replace that. We shall see. Anyway, folks, thanks again to GOG for the codes we got to give away today. Pan, I'll go and sort yours out right now. And yeah, I don't want to know what you find arousing tales on orcs. And we'll see you tomorrow night, folks. Have a good one, and I shall catch you later. Good night.